All right. Howdy, folks, and welcome to episode number 11. I'm going to be calling this one the dichotomy of the serpent. You see, the serpent represents two fundamental propositions. The first one determines a worldview that you have. It actually determines the type of Abrahamic person or religion or belief that you have. I'm already stammering over this and I'm late getting this out, so we're just going to have to push through. Most folks today have a interpretation of the serpent as being evil. This is one worldview. I would call it, I'd say the more non-Gnostic, let's just say it like that, interpretation of what the serpent is. And people who believe that the serpent is evil have a worldview that this is the source of original sin. Now, if you have a Gnostic worldview, which I do believe Jesus represents, Jesus was not, let's say, Jewish. Jesus was a Gnostic. And Gnosticism comes from the word gnosis, meaning knowledge. Well, the tree of knowledge of good and evil is quite literally what they're referring to. And the word serpent has the meaning of knowledge, the keeper of secrets, the ability to see. Lots of words derive from the word serpent, and they all refer back to this very moment. Our ability to see, the seeking of truth, all derive from the serpent. So you have a choice for your worldview. Are human beings natural born sinners, and the bearer of truth, the bearer of knowledge, is evil? Or is the knowledge what freed us from our captivity? Is the knowledge our path to finding God? You see, Jesus never says, worship me and my death and my resurrection. Jesus constantly says, follow the path, which is the seeking of knowledge. Again, it's Gnostic. So this is one of the fundamental questions that you must answer for yourself. Is the serpent evil, meaning we were born in original sin? Or is the serpent the bearer of knowledge? And we are here to seek the path of knowledge and thereby find our salvation. Do we earn salvation? Is the tree judged by the fruit that it bears? Or is salvation something you just ask for? I think it's pretty clear. And there's a reason why Jesus says narrow is the gate. If it was just something you asked for, it'd be easy. And that would be a broad road with a very wide gate that everybody could find. So, that's the first dichotomy of the serpent. But the serpent itself, even if you have a meek worldview, which is rather Gnostic, that the serpent is God. The serpent opened our eyes to the truth. And it is up to us to follow the path, to return to source. But the serpent also represents a warning. And it's a warning that I referred to in one of the previous videos. You see, Eve never says that she was tricked into eating the fruit. Eve says that she was sold something on credit. See, there's a warning to be weary of those that operate in debt and credit. You can call this the biblical financial advice, but it's more than just financial. This is a dire warning of how to live your life. And if you look around today, as the world falls to pieces, how much debt have we incurred? You see, we are all now debt slaves. You see, we had information and knowledge withheld from us that kept us in captivity. And we are being re-corralled again into 15-minute smart cities, into no longer being able to speak and think for ourselves or defend ourselves. And the means that they are corralling us with is debt. Debt makes you a slave. And it's right up front in the book, my friends. This is the dichotomy of the serpent. Kind of late in getting this video out because I've been thinking a lot about what the Sermon on the Mount and the Beatitudes, I believe is how you say it. So that's what the next video is going to be about. But I wanted to just add one more thing at the end here. For some reason, I saw the song Imagine on my YouTube feed, and I watched it. And it has become very clear that the meek belief is that the world is losing its way because we have lost our moral compass. And after hearing this song, it is very clear we have lost our ability to imagine. So to any of the handful of people who accidentally watch this video and make it to the end, please find your way to imagine again. Until then, my friends.